Yo, Supercard universe, boys, girls, cats, dogs, whatever you are, welcome back to another episode with your boy Radish. I tried editing my layout so I could get a camera in, but it just looks rubbish. So I apologise for the people that have been wanting a face cam. I have done it in the past, but it's just, I don't know if it's lack of confidence or what it is, but we're just going to crack on with the video. So if people do want the face, I'm sorry. Maybe one day when I get a better machine, maybe then that's going to be my point of moving forward with that. So we're here for Battleground rewards and a special King of the Ring from one of my teammates, some pulls, some updates, just everything I haven't covered in the last few days. I have got myself another fusion as well, and another one is on. I didn't have the timer to record it, so I just went ahead and claimed it. It was a single. I will show you who that is now. It was indeed Apollo Crews. We're still looking for that pro with the girl with the big ass full head, but it's not happening for us at the moment. Touch wood. Hopefully it's the next one. We've got a team event tonight in Shinsuke Nakamura, which will be a pro for me, and also the wife, she gets her first SummerSlam pro in Shinsuke. Obviously we got Luke Harper from, what did we get him from? We got him from Ring Domination. We finished that, no problems. We got the heroic, no issue on that side. My body didn't fail me and it let me stay awake. Not only does she get the Shinsuke pro, she actually got a pro fusion. She got a pro Ty Dillinger, so she's going to be up in SummerSlam no matter what now. So we're still looking for that Goliath Diva for her, but at the moment it doesn't really matter. But she still needs to improve them divas, or females if you want to say that, because I have a habit of saying divas because it was around for so long, and obviously I understand they switched to women or female, but I still say diva. It's just habit. Some habits you just can't seem to get out of. So let's move on to the first of two team battlegrounds. I forgot to mention that. So here are the rewards from everybody except for myself, because I will claim them shortly. And yeah, go and have a butcher's. In England, that's a butcher's hook. In other words, look. Here they are. So as you can see, only Brick got one from the last TBG. It was a single in Big E, but like I said, we still have mine to claim. So let's see what we can get at ourselves another card from Battleground. I don't think we will, just because why would I think that when we literally have no luck whatsoever. They didn't top up, it was an easy team. A lot of us didn't bother doing our attacks just because it was unneeded, and click. We didn't get one, we're not bothered in the slightest, because I've got a lot of work to do anyway with Supercard. So that Nick Miller is actually a pro. I was Silver Star obviously, but I have made something for the next set of Team Battleground rewards. So we're going to switch over to that, and then we are going to do this set of Battleground rewards from the Battleground that finished yesterday, or even it finished today, sorry. So give me a sec while I set that up, and yeah, give me 2 secs and I'll be back. Everything's loading up on the new Team Battleground side of things, so let's shift over from there, and once we've done this second set of Team Battleground rewards, we're going to claim Max King of the Ring, which he's worked hard to win, so I'm hoping we can get him a decent card from it. And we're going to finish up with the pulls that I've got over the last few days, well, during our 4 days since my last video. Obviously I've updated you guys with the fusion, so it's just pulls and a second TBG to go now. Let's switch on over to where we need to be for Battleground. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below of the new layout, and if I should stick with it or I should revert back to what I've used before. Right then, it wouldn't be a proper video without a momentary hiccup, so for the second attempt, let's switch over to my new TBG layout. Like I said before, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you prefer this or if you prefer it the old way, but we'll see how things go. And I've already had one issue trying to do this because my computer isn't great, so like I said, it's caused me a hiccup, but we're going to claim mine and the wife's Battleground rewards at the exact same time. Something different. I thought I'd try it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. There's not a lot I can really do about it. Yeah, that's literally all I can say about it. So let's grab mine and the wife's rewards at the same time and see if we can find a SummerSlam card. So we'll go with the wife's first, and we only got Goliaths. Typical. And we didn't get anything special in mine. I'm not honestly too bothered about it, and I think she can actually pro that Sarah Logan now. I did say last time she had Sarah Logan she could pro it, but I was wrong. So that's 2 out of 10 so far, so hopefully I can keep this working. Let's move on to the next 2. So let's move over to the Americans in the team. My boy Frank and my girl Rach. Frank hasn't got the most amount of pros, and I don't think Rach has either, so we're going to cross our fingers for both of them, hoping we can find them something good in this pack. So we got Rach and Frank. I'm not going to lie, this is eating my CPU like no one's business, so I'm hoping we don't lose any frames and it doesn't completely conk out. But let's see what we can find these guys. Hopefully it's something decent. I apologise for the silence, but my computer is trying to do too much and I'm trying to make sure it's not going to burn out or anything out while I'm recording. I wouldn't be surprised if it just went pop. I really shouldn't have said that, because if it goes pop I'm going to cry my eyes out. Right, Rach. Nope. Frank. Yes. Let's hope we can get Frank a decent card. A Cedric Alexander. It's not the greatest, but if he hasn't pro'd it before, he will do now, because obviously it's been in the team event. So well done, Frankie dude. Let's move on to the next 2. And now we move on to Jordan and Alex. Obviously this is a layout for literally 2 claims at a time, and if we do, well, we don't claim every person's rewards from the team. So what we'll do is we'll jump back to the solo layout so my computer can take a break when we claim Max King in the Ring and his TBG rewards, and obviously we'll finish off with mine. I'm saying we could do them both on this screen technically, but I'd rather do them individually because it doesn't stress the computer out and I can put more focus on one account. So into Jordan's and Albert's rewards we go. I know Jordan needs the SummerSlam cards. Al not so much. Come on, keep up with me, computer. Come on. I know you can do it. So we've got Al and Jordan. Good luck, boys. Even though, Al, you don't really need it, because I know you don't need any cards from this because you've got probably one of the best decks in the game. So Al didn't get one. Let's see what Jordan's got. I've clicked that multiple times. Jordan didn't get one either. Unlucky, boys. So like I said before, guys, let me know what you think of the double layout and if you like it and if I should continue with it or I should just stick to what I usually use in this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And yeah, we're going to move back over to where we're supposed to be. Right, let's get back to normality. One screen, no stress on the computer, no dropped frames, no issues whatsoever. Unfortunately, none of us have got one. No, that's a lie. Luckily, literally just one guy has got one so far. Like I said, we're going to do Max. Now, I'm going to do Max first because he wants me to do his King of the Ring. Also, because I know he struggled with it and he wanted to be a surprise with the rewards. And watching somebody else open your reward is more of a surprise than yourself opening them. So, let's see if we can get Mac a SummerSlam card from his TBG rewards. We didn't, so literally we're just sitting on one reward again. That's 2 battlegrounds in a row, depending on what I receive. But let's do Max King of the Ring first. Obviously he won his King of the Ring, because why would you want someone to claim your rewards if you wasn't winning them? So my fingers are crossed for you, Mac. Let's hope it's a decent female or a high tier card. Baron Corbin. I'm sure the battle you went through was really not worth that reward. We'll have a quick look at his bracket breakdown because I don't know any details, I just know he worked hard for it. Let's check out his semi-finals and his final. Oh, he did struggle indeed to get to that final. Very, very lucky boy. Good work, Mac. Nice scraping through, buddy. Unfortunately, it did say new card, so I'm hoping you've had Big E before and that SummerSlam Baron Corbin was a new card. I'm sorry it's not a pro dude, and I'm sorry you didn't get it from TBG, but it's going to be just as bad as if you click it or if I click it. So let's jump over to mine. We'll get the final battleground rewards and we'll work out on my pulls. We did it first, we're doing it last. We're sticking with your boy Radish to get the very last reward. No, we're not, because I've already done it, but I've forgotten that. Oh well. Happens. Let's literally just move on to the pause then. I was genuinely wondered what the hell was going on then, forgetting I'd claimed mine and my wife side by side. So, on to the pause we go. We've had a bit of luck. I'd say it is decent luck, because it may have went over the limit of 120 in plus plus, but the only reason it went over is because I was grinding RD, and as soon as I paid any attention and I wasn't just randomly clicking my reset counter, I actually realised I was well over, and I thought, well, I'll just go play a game of Rumble and it's going to be an instant pull, which it was. So at 132 resets, we pulled a Samoa Pro. We only got the Pro because I'm sure he was in a team event before. Actually, saying that, I've just looked through my resets and I've actually pulled him before. So we did have Joe in an event. He was the event card Peter. That's why you got it wrong. This is what I do, people. I talk to myself when I realise I've been incomplete. So after Samoa Joe, it made us go the distance again. And because it was RD, I thought 119 resets, I'm going to go over to Rumble and get myself a pull, which I did, which was a Pete Dunne Pro. And I know we pulled Pete Dunne before because I'm pretty sure he was one of my first pulls in the tier. And literally 6 resets after that, which has been my lowest reset count as of yet. It's a rubbish one, but I think people are starting to get jealous of Bobby Roode, and I can't remember the guy that I've pulled 4 times in Roode 6. We got a third pumper up. Obviously complete rubbish to us. We're going to be training that away. So yeah, that's it from me. I'm going to love you and leave you. So if you're a boy, you're a girl, you're a cat, you're a dog, you're a lizard, giraffe, a rhino, an elephant, a hippo, I don't know, I'm just chucking out random animals. Be good, be safe, like, subscribe, and peace.